In this video, there will be plot points of Grand Theft Auto 5's story. If you don't want to see these spoilers, you can stop at any time. Enjoy! What's up everybody, NexxDjinnGamer here with mission number 12 and 13. We have Bugstars equipment, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the other one later. But anyway, in this one we have Sneaky Pest. It's our only actual challenge in here. I decided to group these two actual missions together since it's just preparing for the actual jewel store mission. So, I mean, and they're both very, very short, especially if you're replaying them because you don't really have to go and find the actual thing. It just kind of puts you in front of it, as you can see. But Sneaky Pest involves us actually stealing the Bugstar van without being, caught or anything like that, or even seen or anything like that. I can't remember exactly what the wording for it was. But basically what I went ahead and did here, there's one guy right back here, so you can go ahead and pop in the freaking head right there once I shoot. There we go. Okay, anyway, so that's there. And then there's, I think there's two other guys right up front on the front left, and then I think there's even another guy, I think one other guy on the front right. I don't think there's two on that side. But what I went ahead and did is I snuck up over here. Yeah, there's just one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys total or whatever. So there's two on the front left, one on the front right, and the dude back there by the van. He's easy to take out, but Michael, of course, he has this slow down time, actual shooting thing. So I slow down time, shoot this guy in the head, move to this guy, and then, of course, I run out of actual special ability. And then so I got ahead and popped both of those guys. And then that's pretty much it. Then you just go ahead and hop in the van and continue like in your normal day. Super simple actual challenge. I mean, of course, like the first time I did this here, I actually came up on it like a boss, like you go ahead and go into the actual front of the actual building, and you're like, hey man, you're not supposed to be back here. And you're like, oh okay, you kind of back off or whatever. And then, but if you run in there and actually just steal the van, then they go ahead and get a hold of the cops real quick, real quick, like it's crazy quick. But anyway, once they actually get a hold of the cops or whatever, then that's when stuff kind of gets crazy, because even on a 2-star level, like that's what I can't stand. Is some of these missions though, like they give you these slow vans. And then you got to go ahead and get rid of these like 2-star 1 levels or 3-star 1 levels. It is so difficult in these slow vans, especially if you have a 3-star with like a helicopter chasing you and all these cops. Because the cop AI in this game is just ridiculously crazy. Like they'll actually get in front of you, brake, and all that kind of stuff. I love it because it's not like mindless trying to get away from the cops or whatever. Like you can't just barely go 2 miles an hour and just evade the cops. But yeah, basically once you get the actual van, you just got to go ahead and deliver it back to Lester's place. Once again, super easy mission, just because the only challenge it is just to be stealthy, and all you have to do really is just go ahead and go through the back of the actual Bugstar place. So it's pretty simple for the most part, nothing too challenging, nothing yeah, it's just not that hard. But yeah, basically once we get the actual van back to the I can't even really think of what to call it. The hideout? Yeah, there we go. Hideout. That's the word I was looking for. Once we get the van back out to the hideout, we'll go ahead and continue on to the next mission here. Just waiting for us to get there, because it's a little bit of a drive. Well, yeah, so basically, this is the hideout. This is the, one of the requirements before the jewel store heist, which is cool. You got to get the Bugstar van to go in there. Anyways, so this is where you drop off the van. It's just underneath the bridge, obviously, because that's where our waypoint marker is. So you just go ahead and, drop the van off. You get out the car. And, of course, that's mission pass. So that's the mission number 12 right there. So that's cool. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the next mission here. I forget what it's called. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. BZ gas grenades. And our only goal is loose cargo. And for this one, all you have to do is actually shoot the back of the truck until eventually it pops open like that. And you just go ahead and nonchalantly just go ahead and get out your car. Grab a case there. Go ahead and hop back in your car. If I could even hop in my car. There we go. Anyways, then you just go ahead and skirt off, lose the cops, and you just got to go ahead and drop the case back off of the same place that we were just at, the hideout. Which is also very simple. I mean, of course, I'm trying to think of the first time I played this mission. I think I shot the back or whatever, and I can't remember what happened, but I think I got like a couple of stars, so I had to end up replaying it anyway because I got smoked up by the cops. These cops are so vicious. I'll say it again. They're just vicious in this game. It's ridiculous. I mean, I love it just because, I remember back in GTA, San Andreas, and Vice City, I don't know. You never died in those games. I swear. Like especially in San Andreas, you have your max health all the way up or whatever, and then the full body armor. Man, you could literally shoot a cop car straight on. Like you could be standing on top of the hood and just blast down with a rocket launcher, and you'll get up. CJ got up with no wounds whatsoever. I mean, of course, he's damaged, of course. he'll still get up with like a fourth of his health left or a half of his health left. It's just something crazy or whatever. But yeah, this game is just so much more realistic. I like this way of it. You know, I don't know what other people think. You know, if they like this more realistic thing other than you know, Saints Row or something like that. But I like this, you know. I mean, it's kind of crazy sometimes. The deaths I run into are kind of, you know, like, okay, like I shouldn't have died right there because that was just kind of, you know, a baby tap. But hey, you know, who knows? I mean, of course, real life, I'm sure you die anyway like that. But yeah, so once you actually get to the hideout here, down the street a ways, I'm getting ahead of myself. But once you get back to the hideout here, all you have to do is actually get out the car. And then, you know, of course, instead of just, you know, checking it off right here, they make you walk the case all the way up the stairs or whatever and then drop it off into the office, which is cool. You know, he kind of just drops it off like a boss and he's out. Well, anyways, that's, you know, those two missions, 12 and 13, taken down, guys. Thanks, guys, for watching. Of course, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want more. Check you guys later. I'm out.